Why is my mic always muted? I promise I'm going to fix that in the future, but welcome to Five Live. It's time for some trivia. I am excited to get this started. So, compared to last week's show, from now on, Five Live is going to be a tad more casual. Like, I'm not going to be in the suit every time. That's a lot. That's a big burden for me. But Five Live is still going to be a fun, cool trivia show. I'm going to keep things exciting. Thank you to everyone who has joined for the morning show of our second run of Five Live. Hopefully everything is going okay. Let me know if there's any problems with sound, video, etc., internet, whatever's going on. Tell me about it because I will do my best to try and make things work. So, anyway, if you guys will just give me a second, just gotta finish up something real quick. I've got to advertise that we're starting, and then we'll be in with the trivia real soon. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yep. There we go. Alrighty. There you go. Okay, sweet. Alright. Anyway, so thank you to everyone that's joined us for our first run. I'm excited to have you all here. Now, let's get into some rules, shall we? So obviously, Five Live is a very casual, fun game, but obviously we've got to keep things fair and fair for everyone. So first of all, no searching, obviously. No Google, no Alexa, you get it. It's trivia, obviously. That's a very common basic rule. Don't Google anything, obviously that's not fun. Try and use your own brain. And on that note, no AI tools, no Grok or Google Gemini or ChatGPT or anything. Just use your brain. Five Live is anti-AI, so no AI tools of any kind. Use your own brain. That's all I ask. Next is no copying. Do not copy other people's answers. That's pretty self-explanatory, you know. But all of these pretty much come down, at the end of the day, they all come down to just use your own brain and be smart. Don't let anyone else help you, because this is a competitive show, and we're just here to have fun though. So please be respectful. If anything goes wrong, if anyone beats you or whatever, please be respectful, calm, and nice, because at the end of the day, Five Live is just a fun trivia show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time that we get into round one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, hopefully if everything's going well, then we can start with round one in a minute. Let me start up live reacting studio. Boom, here we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, hopefully the question. Here we go. Questions are live now. So in exactly 37 seconds, we will get into our first round of Five Live, episode 2. I cannot believe we're finally getting to do a weekly series of this. It's been so long, honestly. You kind of forget after a while that, like, oh yeah, Five Live is a weekly thing now. Obviously I was anticipating that, but it's great that I get to be with you every single week and have some fun trivia with you guys. So in exactly 10 seconds, we will begin our first question. APN, welcome to Five Live. Yes, there's another show. Yes. So every single week there will be a Five Live. So APN, thank you for coming. So here's your first question. Virgin Trains, Virgin Atlantic, and Virgin Racing are all companies owned by which famous entrepreneur? Is it Richard Branson, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, or Alan Sugar? So all you have to do is type 1, 2, 3, or 4, which correlates to the answer on screen that you think it is. 10 seconds to go, so quickly just type a number in chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you have to do to answer and get your voice heard. And that is time's up. Let's see if any of you were able to answer our first question of 5 Live. So, you know, a lot of billionaires out there. Let's see which billionaire it is. It is Richard Branson. Congratulations, Broncos fan. Apian, unfortunately, didn't get that answer, but don't worry, you'll have plenty of opportunity to climb up the ranks in our next round. So next question in exactly 15 seconds. Okay. Anyway, welcome Broncos fan to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hopefully we'll get a few more players in the next upcoming minutes. Obviously round 1 is always a little slow to start off, you know, as people join very gradually, but don't worry, more people will be here in a moment. Which franchise was not featured in the 2015 video game LEGO Dimensions? Portal, Doctor Who, Breaking Bad, or Back to the Future? So LEGO Dimensions was a really massive crossover experience. It was crazy. I don't know, like, you really had to be there when it was happening, because it seemed like they got literally everyone to do a crossover. It was insane. 5 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if you can figure out which one of these is not in LEGO Dimensions. Might be a little obvious, but perfectly fine. Computing answers. Let's see if you guys got it correct. Remember, all you have to do is type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in chat. That's all you have to do to play 5 Live. And congratulations, it was Breaking Bad. Congratulations, Broncos fans. So yeah, obviously, in a family-friendly LEGO game, Breaking Bad might not be the best option for a crossover franchise. I don't think LEGO Walter White would sell particularly well. I hope not. I hope kids aren't cooking drugs in a van in LEGO form, obviously. 5 seconds until the next question. Don't worry, APN, you've still got plenty. You've got dozens of questions left. Do you have dozens? You have tens of questions left. What year did Australia become a federation? You have 23 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if you can all answer this. Is it 1911, 1910, 1901, or 1899? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which answer are you going to pick? Now, obviously, I live in Australia, so I know this, but don't worry. If you don't, then that's on you. You need to know your history. I'm kidding. 3 seconds left. Let's see what all of you answer. Computing answers right now. And now, hey, 1901. Congratulations, APN. Broncos fan, why didn't you know that? I know you're Australian. You need to learn up on your Australian history. Come on. I believe we became a federation on New Year's Day, January 1st, which means that technically Australia Day should be on New Year's Day, but we decided to move that, and I think we should move the date again. But anyway, let's not get political. Next question in 5 seconds. Ooh, okay. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Right now. Which of these game-based comics were published in 2011 by DC Comics? Prototype, Left 4 Dead: The Sacrifice, Kane Lynch, or Infamous? Kane Lynch. I think that might be a typo there. Or maybe it's not. But anyway, 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if you could all answer this. I actually don't know this myself, but let's see what it is. I think I have an answer in mind, but it could be wrong. Here we go, and to the answers right now. Computing answers. Let's see what DC Comics decided to make in 2011. It is, drumroll please, it is Infamous. Broncos fan, you are on a roll. Congratulations, you are doing so well so far. I think you've gotten every single question correct. That's insane. ABN, bad luck, don't worry. Still got plenty of time to catch up. All you have to do is stick with us for this game of 5 Live. 10 seconds until the next question. Thank you all so much for being a part of this show. They've got a better Sonic game than most modern Sonic games. Oh my god. Sorry for not reading the chat too much, but who was the first white band to play the Apollo Theater? Was it the Beatles, Elvis, Chuck Berry, or Buddy Holly and the Crickets? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very obscure question, but you know, not every question can be super easy. 10 seconds left to answer. ABN DC just does anything. Honestly, yeah, but honestly, it's fine. And like Infamous, if you know the game series, it makes a bit of sense, I guess. Let's see. The fuck is Chuck Berry? You don't know Chuck Berry? Very, very famous, I believe, African-American musician in like the 60s, the 50s, I think. Could be wrong about that, sorry. But yes, it was Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Surprised both of you got that right. Once again, Broncos fan is on a roll so far. Congratulations, and APN, great job on getting that correct answer. But yeah, let me see what y'all have been saying in the chat. So yeah, they've got a better Sonic game than most modern Sonic games. That's referring to LEGO Dimensions. Honestly, you're not wrong. Frontiers was okay, but yeah, maybe Dimension Sonic is peak. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of round 5. As we can see, 4 correct answers from Broncos fan. Excellent start so far, and APN in solid lead with 2 correct answers. Let me go to the leaderboard and update that real quick. Oh, I still have the scores from our last game. Gotta finish that, don't worry. Okay, so we have Broncos fan. 2, 4, 10. Okay, with a very respectable 4 points. And then we have APN with a solid 2. Good job, guys. You guys are doing great so far. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a new round. It's time for the mystery round. The mystery round. It's gonna get wacky. So, if you don't know the mystery round, it's very simple. The mystery round is a round where the topic can be anything. So basically, very simply, every question is going to be based on one singular topic that you will not know until right now. So today's round of the mystery round is in fact animals. Yep. So last week was technology and gadgets. This week, every question in the mystery round is based on animals and wildlife, etc. So it's the animals round of 5 Live today. So 10 seconds until the questions based on animals appear. Yeah, so let's get started. Oh fuck, my least favorite book genre. Storm, welcome to 5 Live. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's excellent to see you here. What is the scientific name for modern day humans? Technically, humans are animals, so is it Homo sapiens? Homo neanderthalensis. Got that right. Homo ergaster and Homo erectus. Keep it civil in the chat, okay? It's just a name. 5 seconds left. Get your answers in. All you have to do is type 1, 2, 3, 4. Too bad, too late. You'll learn in the next round. Anyway, computing answers. Is it Homo sapiens, Homo neanderthalensis, Homo ergaster, and Homo erectus? I hope none of you just picked the 4th answer because it sounds funny. It is Homo sapiens. Congratulations, APN and Storm. You got a great choice there. Homo erectus, unfortunately, was not right, Broncos fan. But if anything, you're giving people a chance to catch up because you were absolutely dominating in the last round. So, you know, you can stay on your throne for a little longer. No need to panic just yet. But let's see if the other players can catch up. 5 seconds until the next question. Why do I talk so fast? Here we go. Next question. It is, drum roll please, how many legs do butterflies have? Is it 1.6? No. I'm an idiot. 6, 4, 2, or 0. I was reading the number and then the number after. I thought it said, how would butterflies have 1.6 legs? Come on, Alex. 10 seconds left to answer. One of the answers is not, in fact, 1.6. But yes, get your answers in. 6, 4, 2, 0. Let's see which answer you guys picked computing answers. All right, now let's see what you all said. How many legs do butterflies have? The correct answer is, in fact, right now, 6. Congratulations, APN Storm. You got a great answer there. Broncos fan, what's going on, Broncos fan? You were answering every question without fail, and now you've dropped off a little bit, but it's totally fine. If anything, you're just giving people a chance to catch up based on how you performed last round. So don't worry, APN Storm, you guys are going to climb the rankings real quick. 5 seconds till the next question. Let's see what all of you say. Alex, what did you do to the butterflies? I swear they do not have 1.6 legs. What class of animals are newts members of? Reptiles, mammals, fish, or amphibian? 15 seconds to answer. Oh my god, that's so funny. Put that in the 5 live fails compilation or whatever. I read it as 1.62 and I was so confused. See, Storm, thank you. Thank you. I don't look like an idiot, okay? Someone else also read it as 1.62. Alright, okay, you all got your answers in. Let's see what y'all said for this question. The correct answer is, in fact, drum roll please, it is amphibian. Congratulations, APN the Storm. Both got that right, and Broncos fan, come on! You've got 2 questions left to at least get something in the mystery round. But don't worry, you can catch up. But yeah, APN Storm, you guys are going to climb the leaderboards real fast. But don't worry, Broncos fan, you always have a chance to catch up. 5 seconds left until the next question. And here we go. Right now, what is the name of a rabbit's abode? Is it a nest, a dray, a den, or a burrow? So where exactly does a rabbit live? In a nest, in a dray, in a den, in a burrow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which answer will you pick? 10 seconds left on the clock. I need to get my timer music up. I realize I haven't been doing that. The thing is, time music's always hard because I have to press a button to activate it, and I need to make sure it's timed right. Otherwise, it just obviously sounds wrong if it's a 15-second time of music, but obviously if you time it wrong, it's going to be way off. Burrow is in fact correct. Congratulations, APN and Broncos fan. Broncos fan finally getting a correct answer for the mystery round, but don't worry, this one was a relatively easy one. Everyone knows rabbits live in burrows. 15 seconds left for the... It's a worrying, actually. Oh my god. Okay, animal nerd. You can calm down now, okay? Hold your horses there for a second. This is just a game show. No, but thank you for the animal fact, Storm. What is the fastest land animal? Okay, that is clearly a typo. You could just say gazelle, but yeah, is it gazelle, pronghorn antelope, a lion, or a cheetah? I don't know. Okay, so what happens is the software I use can generate questions for me automatically because they have a massive database full of questions. So not every question is created by me. Obviously, I check over everything, but clearly I missed the massive typo. That's my bad. But don't worry, guys. Every question is fact checked because it's all part of a massive database. Let's see what you all said. It is in fact cheetah. Congratulations, APN and Broncos fan, both getting that correct. It is in fact cheetah. If you haven't seen a video of a cheetah running, it is ridiculous. They travel at light speed. It is insane, honestly. I highly recommend that you go watch a video like that. Stream delays rigged against Storm. I know. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, wait, okay, hold on. Storm has an amazing joke, apparently. A man walks into a bar with a newt on his shoulder. He tells the bartender the newt's name is Tiny. The bartender asks, why? And he replies, because he's my newt. He's probably kicked out of the bar. Congratulations. Yep. Amazing. Storm, stop stealing my show. I'm meant to be the funny one here. Okay, you can't take over hosting. You can't take over hosting duties for Five Live. It's all about me, okay? I'm kidding. That was a great joke, Storm. And you are way ahead in the lead. APN, why are you on my leaderboard twice? What's going on there? I noticed that your profile picture was different in the last question, and now I see that you've appeared twice. I might have to go to YouTube and ditch my Twitch emotes so I can answer. Maybe. I mean, you can try. But yeah, APN, I demand an explanation. Why have you got multiple accounts? You thought you could just get away with, oh, you switched from YT to Twitch because I want to see the chat. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll combine the answers because, obviously, I should probably put another rule in chat is that, you're not allowed to have multiple accounts. Because clearly, if you did have multiple accounts and you were using them to cheat, we'd be able to tell. So let me update the leaderboard real quick, and I will combine APN's points here. Let's see. Okay, you got 5 correct answers. Oh my god, you got every question correct. Good job, APN. Here we go. Just like that. Let's give you an extra 2 points from Chris Fan, and Storm absolutely catapulting into the leaderboard right now with a very impressive 5 correct points. Let me just update that real quick. Boom. Okay. This leaderboard is looking real interesting. It's looking real interesting. Okay. Let me just center that real quick. Okay, now, it is time for something very special. It is time for the versus round. Here we go. The versus round, baby. So, if you don't know what the versus round is, it's very simple. Wow, cheating, SMH, can't believe him. Want to have my points consistent. Don't worry, APM, we will make sure to combine your points. Trust me, it will be all good. So, if you don't know, the versus round is very simple. I give you a silly little prompt, and all you have to do is just type the funniest answer that you can type for that question. So, for example, last week's question was, what would you do if you had $5 million? And the funniest answer won that round. So in a moment, you will see your new question. I just got to quickly, I think there's been a little mistake here. I'm checking and I think I made a typo. So what I'm going to quickly do is there's been a lot of typos this round. Clearly, I'm not great on the keyboard, so let me just quickly re-export this and repost it because a typo just looks messy. Okay. All right, let me export that. Now officially all typed and all good to go. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay, gotta give it a minute to download. So I guess we'll consider this a little break from the rounds for now, while we let this export. These graphics are also cool. Oh, thank you, Storm. I appreciate it. And we worked really hard on them to make them super cool. And there's my coffee stream belt once again. I'm going off. Just ignore that, guys. That was way back when I was still advertising Phantom in a Bottle. It will happen eventually. I will relaunch Phantom in a Bottle when all the copyright stuff is sorted and all that, and when I have the motivation. So trust me, Phantom in a Bottle will probably have a launch and stuff, but right now you'll just see random bits of it that I've set up months ago and that are still active. So, I mean, if you want to visit Phantom in a Bottle, go ahead. There's just nothing really on it. there might be a few things on the red bubble, that's it. So, yeah, let me go back, let me export this real quick. Okay. Here we go. Alright, okay. Now, if you just give me a moment, I have got to... Okay. Alright. Hopefully this works. It should. But anyway, here we go. Here is your question for the versus round. Ladies and gentlemen, what could possibly beat a Jet 2 holiday? Yes, it's a stupid question, I know, but you know, the versus round is a time to be stupid. So, we know that nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. But what if something could? That is up for you to decide. What beats a Jet 2 holiday? The funniest and most creative answer will win. So, Mum, if you don't know, basically a Jet 2 holiday, it's a very popular meme that's been popular on TikTok. Basically, like an airplane, like an airline called Jet 2 that has this weird commercial set to Jess Glynn's Hold My Hand. It's like in a very weird British accent. It's like, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. And basically, people have, like, clipped that and have used it in front of, like, stupid clips of people jumping off stuff or whatever. It's like, that's a Jet 2 holiday. So, basically, what could possibly beat a Jet 2 holiday? You know, if a Jet 2 holiday is the best thing in the world, the greatest vacation ever, what could possibly beat such an amazing vacation? That is up for you to decide. Funniest / most creative answer will win the points for this round. Cosmic, welcome to the show. It's exciting to have you back. But yeah, so oh my god. Okay. I could see some funny answers already. Oh, it seems okay. We have 2 duplicate answers. One of you will have to say something else. I don't think Broncos fan copied. Your answer is very funny, Broncos fan, but yeah, you'll have to change it. But yeah, what beats a Jet 2 holiday? Now, if you would excuse me for a moment, I need to quickly get a bit timer. Here we go. Come on. Why aren't you? Come on. Okay. If I just do that, no, that's not gonna work. No. I'm just gonna. Why aren't you? There's meant to be a countdown for 60 seconds, but it's not working. Why doesn't it ever work? Oh my god. Oh jeez, I see some funny answers in chat. We are going to ignore the timer for now. You know, let's we're free balling it. No timer needed. I'm going to do one on my phone. You have exactly 30 seconds left on the clock. Time starts now. You can't see the timer, but boo. Deal with it. Anyway, what beats a Jet 2 holiday? You know, I'm really thinking. Could it be... Could it be a beautiful walk on the beach? Could it be, could it be setting off a nuclear bomb? I don't know. Could it be, arson? Yeah, that could totally be a Jet 2 holiday. Your time is up. Any answers from this point will not be counted. So let's see what all of you have said. So, APN said, 1 billion lions. Lion ladder is unstoppable. You know, yeah, I don't think that would, I think that would be the Jet 2 holiday. I think it would. I think 1 billion lions would be a sight to behold. Yeah. Storm said, a jet-free holiday. If anything can beat a Jet 2 holiday, it is a jet-free holiday. Broncos fan obviously said jet-free holiday too, but they changed it to camping at Flanagan's. Oh, so at Easter specifically. Very true. So if you don't know, Flanagan's Reserve is a camping site in the Queensland. Would I call it jungle? No, in the Queensland mountains. There's a beautiful camping spot that we go to all the time called Flanagan's Reserve. If there's anyone watching who lives in Queensland, Australia, you should check it out. Book, you know, maybe that is your Jet 2 holiday. Your Jet 2 holiday is to Flanagan's Reserve. Great place. In the bush. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's in the bush. Not the mountains. The mountains makes it sound a bit grandiose. It's at the bottom of the mountain, but it is in the bush. Anyway, let's see what the other answers are. Cosmic says, nothing beats a TUI holiday. And right now you can save £50 per person. That's £250 off for a family of 5. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilos of baggage included. Book now. No, oh geez, wait, this is a... Oh my god, I can't even see the full thing. With TUI package holidays you can trust. Bonus crisp ice cold glass of Pepsi Max with every booking where they need to beat them and the billion... Hold on, I need to go... So, live reacting has its own chat panel, but I can't see the full message. Okay, here we go. Okay. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilos of baggage included. Book now with TUI package holidays you could trust. Bonus crisp ice cold glass of Pepsi Max with every booking. Jesus Christ, comic. Comic? Cosmic. Jesus Christ. I like Coke, not Pepsi. Me too. But, you know, it's a great deal. You know, you can't beat a TUI holiday. Anyway, so, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. No need to apologize. That was hilarious. Okay. Who needs a vacation when you have 1 billion lions? True. It never said in what way they need to beat them, and the 1 billion lions could definitely beat Jet 2 holiday in a fight. Like the concept of a holiday, the lions could throw hands. 4 billion hands, in fact. Well, I guess they're more boards. And thank you, APN. I appreciate it. Okay. I think for that, I think APN, I'm gonna give you first place. APN, congratulations. You know, you were able to subvert the question. 4 billion lions. No, sorry, 1 billion lions. 4 billion hands could certainly beat a Jet 2 holiday. Oh my god. Anyway, congratulations, APN. That is first place. Let me update the leaderboard. In second place, Shelby. Let me decide. I'm going to give it to Storm for a jet-free holiday. I think that's really clever. Very obvious, like, not obvious, very simple answer, but effective. Second place, a jet-free holiday. And where you can buy my points if I type, oh, don't worry. Whatever platform you're on, all points will be combined. Don't worry. I don't want to be alone. Don't worry. You're not alone, AVN. But yeah. Because of how the software is set up, no matter what platform you're on, I can see every single message coming through the chat. So don't worry, whatever you're on, everything will be seen by me. So Jet Free Holiday, Storm, congratulations, you got second place, and in third place is in fact Camping at Flanagan's. Congratulations. You know, I had to give Flanagan's a good shout out. Go visit if you're somehow in Queensland on holiday. Yeah. Definitely a great place to stay. So congratulations. What's gonna happen here is Broncos fan gets an additional point, Storm gets an additional 2 points, and APN gets an additional 3 points. This is looking very interesting. Wow, okay. Very interesting. Alrighty. This is the part I'm a bit scared of, because it's time for the random round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get random. So, if you don't know what the random round is, basically, it is a very random round. What's going to happen is, every single week, there is going to be a new type of crazy game that you have to play that is completely random. Last week, it was a word search game. And this week, it's something a bit wacky, but it is in fact. I'm gonna set it up. I think it's gonna work. I hope. Have I set this up correctly? Okay. Don't worry, I'm just testing it. Okay. Making sure it works. Alrighty. Okay. So. Alright. Should work, hopefully. But what's chat saying? Here we go. Such an easy answer. Do not deserve the win for that. Don't worry. Jet free holiday. You know, it's funny. Mine is also an easy answer because what else could beat 1 billion lines? 2 billion lines. Take that. Oh, don't fall back on the green screen. Take that. Flanagan's has 1 billion possums. Oh my god, I love Australian possums. Oh yeah, trust me. Oh, if you love possums, you will love Flanagan's. They are everywhere. Did you know, fun fact, one of them once pooed into a coffee cup when we were camping during the night. One of them, we heard a splat, and we saw that one of the possums had crawled up our tent and had pooed into a cup on our counter. It was a beautiful sight. Jet squared. Owls in the US are amazing too. Yeah. The sun could totally beat 1 billion lines. Exactly. What can 1 billion possums do against... Okay, wait. Yeah, no. It was gross. We don't like to talk about it. Anyway, let's move on. It's time for your new game. Ladies and gentlemen, instead of a word search, we're gonna move on to a new game, still in the word theme, because your next game is a Wordle. Now, if you don't know what a Wordle is, it's very simple. Basically, there is a word that you all have to guess live, and the way you figure that out is type certain words you can into the chat, and the closer you are, the more points you'll get. Basically, it'll be, I believe, green if you have a correct letter, yellow if you have a correct letter that's in the wrong place, and red will be an incorrect letter, meaning it's not in the word whatsoever. You'll get the gist of it as we move on, but basically, here is your Wordle game. If I start this off real quick. Okay. Here we go. This is your Wordle board. So right now, all of you should start typing words, 5-letter words, into the chat, and your goal is to try and find the correct word. Now, obviously, the fun is that all of you are trying to guess this at the same time, so you better be quick. Basically, so Cosmic is coming with the first word, which is crazy. Now we can see that one of those letters, A, is correct. So all of you better start guessing fast, because this leaderboard is going to go down real quick. So we have steam as our next word. So as we can see, there is an A in the middle of this word. Let's see if you can all get it. Broncos fan has submitted steam. Unfortunately, 4 correct letters, but in the wrong place. Let's see. Broncos fans coming with toast. Let's see if anyone else can join. We have... Holy shit. Cosmic. What the hell? Okay, next, we're already on the next round. Go, 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 go. Here we go. F shit has guessed seams. Cosmic, what the hell happened? What's going on? What? 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 GG's Cosmic. You had 1 correct letter and you guessed it immediately. That's insane. So we have seams as our first word here. Let's see if you guys can get it. That is insane. Cosmic, you have 17 points. Now, the way the random word works is they give out an unholy amount of points to anyone. So we're just going to make it a bit more simple, and basically it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1 in that descending order of who gets the most points. So audio is our next guest by Storm. Let's see. We have... Oh, I didn't see your... It's your profile picture is a cat. Oh, it's adorable. I was wondering what your profile picture was, but it's actually big enough so I can see it now. It's a cute kitty. Anyway, audio is your next guest. We have S in the correct place, an E and an O. Let's see if you guys can keep guessing words to see if you guys can get it. My stream delay sucks. Curse my terrible internet. Don't worry, guys. I deserve half a point. Sorry, that's not how that works. Broncos fan, you just gotta get it. Best viewers on stream be... Okay, ignore that. That's a spam message. Hold on, I'll quickly go and remove that. Give me a second. Here we go. Hold on. Can I... How do I remove you? There we go. Sweet. Okay. He's been banned. Alright. Oh, we have 3 correct letters right now from Storm. We have losers. So you are very close. Only 2 letters left to guess. Let's see if you guys can keep guessing it in time. Right now, Storm is on 6 points. Obviously, that's not how it's going to work. But I'm just going to say it. Cosmic, let's see if you can get it. Broncos fan has gone Moors. Okay. Very close right now. I think all of you are guessing, like M-O-R-E-S, but yeah, let's see if you guys can get O-E-S in the same way of comes, like Cosmic. All of you, oh, this is a tight race. Oh, all of you are racing to get this correct letter. Let's see. Now, don't waste all of your spaces. That is the one thing you have to remember. You only have 3 space. Okay, all of you, you guys are racing. Come on, guys, you can get it. Oh, come on. You have 2 chances left. Oh my god. It's so close. Come on, just 1 extra correct. Oh, no. No, okay. I think you're out of time. Oh, wait, no. Sorry? Oh, no, that was the stream delay. My bad. Okay. I think we've run out of room. So I don't think that means anyone's gonna get any points. Which is a shame. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that because you guys ran out of space, I'm going to reveal the word, which was notes. N-O-T-E-S. It was notes. Sorry guys, you guys are so close, but don't worry, I believe we have another word coming up. Let's see. Here we go. All right. You guys have a new board. Go ahead and guess. Let's see if you can get the word this time. So, clearly, one, I need more spaces for people to guess, but also, yeah, make sure not to waste your chances, guys. Obviously, all of you are competing, but still, if anything, you guys are working together, but also not at the same time because you're trying to win. So, let's see if you guys can guess. Audio, once again, by Storm. Let's see. D and O are in the word, but O is in a different place. Let's see if you guys can guess it from there. I'm going to get a drink of water. It's actually really cold right now. I thought it would be really hot. Excuse me. Okay. We are back. And Broncos fan has gotten 3 correct letters already with rodeo. Congratulations. Okay, now that the floodgates have been opened for ODE, I think we're gonna see a lot of responses coming in. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god, stop. 1 letter. Oh my god. Okay, it is up. It is neck and neck right now. Storm has revealed 1 letter left, so all of you have to start guessing what it's gonna be, and it's model. Congratulations, Broncos fan. Great job. It's time for the next game. Geez, it just moves straight into the next one. You guys got to go straight away. That's crazy. You have no time to celebrate. But yeah, congratulations, Broncos fan. The correct answer was model. APN, I think APN was trying to guess for the last game, but he'll start off our next game with modem. Congratulations, man. There's 1 correct letter. Let's see if you guys can get the new word. Let's. Anyway, here we go. Actually, how many words are there? Actually, I actually don't know if this even ends. I think the way it's set up is that it actually it just ends. Oh, sorry, it doesn't end. So maybe what we'll do is Cosmic again. What the hell, Cosmic? What are you, like, what, like, performance enhancing drugs are you on to just get it so quickly? That is insane. Congratulations. The correct word was in fact major. Excellent job. I'm just as surprised as you. Oh dang, well done. Congratulations. Major is correct. I think we're going to do 1 more word, and then that will be the end of the mystery round. Oh, sorry, the mystery round. The random round. 1 more wordle. Here we go. Next word. Oh, okay, that was the end. Okay, my apologies. The random round, it's hard to test. So usually the random round is whatever games happen, it's pretty much all tested live, because that's the only way I can really do it. So there's obviously going to be a few more kinks when it comes to the random round. But yeah, that is the end of the list. Congratulations, Cosmic. Clearly you ended that last round pretty early, but don't worry. So this is your current leaderboard. We have Broncos fan with 58 points, Cosmic with 44, Storm with 24, and APN with 17. So we're just going to divide it simply as Broncos fan will get 4 points, Cosmic gets 3, Storm gets 2, APN gets 1. Congratulations. You guys did fantastic. But yeah, good job, guys. Let's see if you guys can keep up this streak. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the points are climbing very quickly, I must say. Let me see if I got this right. Okay. That is 3 points for Cosmic and 2 points for Storm and 1 for APN. Okay, this is very close. This is very close right now. This could be... I'm not going to reveal it, but it's very close right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final round. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final round, maybe. Alex, how inconvenient is it for me to switch to YouTube? My stream delay is bad. It's bad. Don't worry, you can switch anytime. Genuinely, Twitch and YouTube both work exactly the same for me. Only thing is, you're just gonna see two accounts, which is totally fine. I know, obviously, I know who you are. I can count up the points easily. But don't worry, no inconvenience whatsoever, because I can always see your messages. I can always see you play. Totally fine. Do whatever you want. Any platform works. Trust me. Yeah, feel free to switch anytime if it's not working. Anyway, it's time for the final round of the game of Five Live. Here we go. There we go, that's that timer. 36 seconds until our final 5 questions. So the final round is back to standard old trivia. Let's see if you guys can get it. But yeah, this is a very close game right now. Anyone could take this, genuinely. So, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9. No, I'm not going to count all the way. But yeah, 7 seconds to go. Why must I be at a party? This is hindering my 5 life. You're at a party? Don't trust his math. Do not trust my math. Anyway, on a standard Monopoly board, which square is diagonally opposite to go? Is it the electric company, jail, go to jail, or free parking? So, on a typical standard Monopoly board, not one of the 20,000 editions that Hasbro's created, on a standard one, what is opposite go in the diagonal direction? That is time's up. Remember, all you have to do is type 1, 2, 3, 4 in the chat to answer. So, let's see if you guys got it correct. Your correct answer is, in fact, drum roll, it is, in fact, free parking. Congratulations, Cosmic and Broncos fan, you got that correct. APN, jail is unfortunately not it. Jail is on horizontally. It's opposite the board to go. But don't worry, it's very easy to get that wrong. There's a lot of corners that you have to memorize on the standard Monopoly board. But anyway, 5 questions, 5 seconds until the next question. Technically, there are 5 questions, but we've just answered one of them. So, when was the Grand Patriotic War in the USSR / the Soviet Union? When did it conclude? September 2nd, 1945, May 9th, 1945, December 11th, 1945, or August 9th, 1945. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all you have to answer. Don't worry. Let's see if you guys can get it. This is a bit of a harder question, but you know, it's the final round. Questions gotta get a bit harder. 1 second left, and that is your time. It is now concluded. Let's see what the answers are going to be for this question. Here we go. Not by choice. Oh man, why doesn't it show me on there? Oh, there we go. Okay, you appeared. There you go. Okay, you're here. I think it goes through. It just hates me. Don't worry. You're appearing now. Clearly, obviously, the system was having trouble, like, tracking you as you moved onto the platform, or maybe there was a big stream delay. I don't know. Stream delay is annoying. That's honestly the one thing that's hard to fix with Five Live, because obviously the system is appearing for me, but if the stream delay is like 10 seconds, then it's going to not appear for you, so it's really annoying. In World of Warcraft lore, who organized the creation of the Paladins? Uther the Lightbringer, Sargeras the Demon Lord, Alan Sisfau, you can read it, Alexandros Mograine. I'm going to pretend like I know World of Warcraft. 5 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a shot in the dark. Let's see what you guys say. My feet are freezing right now. I thought it would be really, like, hot in this chair because, you know, like, I've got a big studio light here, which is shining light on my face. It's actually decently cold outside. But yeah, usually it's pretty hot in this room. But anyway, it is Alonsus Foul. Storm got it right. Congratulations, Storm. You have a great answer. I thought it'd be Ufa for Lightbringer too, but I guess that's something different. But yeah, congratulations, Storm. I guess you were treated so horribly in the last few questions. Now you've gotten a full question to yourself. Congratulations. Next question begins right now. This is your second to last question of the entire game of 5 Live. What is Dr. Doofenshmirtz's first name? This one might be a bit easier than the Soviet Union. So, is it Heinz, Heidi, Hans, or Hank? Dr. Hank Doofenshmirtz. You have 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if you know your Phineas and Ferb knowledge. Here we go. What is Dr. Doofenshmirtz's first name? 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is your time. Let's see what all of you said. Computing answers. The correct answer to what is Dr. Doofenshmirtz's first name is, in fact, drumroll please, wabam, it is Heinz. Congratulations, Cosmic and APN, you got it correct. Great job. Now, it is time for the final question of 5 Live, the morning show. So, let's see if you guys can get it in time. You have 10 seconds left to go on the clock. Let's see if you can all get it. Hey, don't copy me. Need more Yu-Gi-Oh questions. Hey, maybe I'll do like an anime round. I'm sorry for just calling it anime, but like, I mean, technically it is. Yeah, maybe I'll do a Yu-Gi-Oh round one day. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, here is your final question. This one is a bit hard. What does the Latin phrase Veni Vidi Vici, I think that's how you pronounce it, translate into English? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, past, present, and future, life, liberty, and happiness, or I came, I saw, I conquered. Which phrase is this phrase? Your time is up. Let's see if you guys got it. Obviously, this was a harder question, but it's the final round. You gotta get harder questions, otherwise it's gonna be a bit too easy. So, let's see what you guys have said. The answer for the final question of 5 Live is I came, I saw, I conquered. Congratulations, Cosmic. You were the only one to get that correct. Very good job. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the trivia questions, and that is the end of 5 Live. Obviously, we'll go to the leaderboard in a second, and I will announce the winners. But thank you, to everyone for joining us for this game. This was a great time. 5 seconds left to go until I'm still in my like trivia announcing voice. So like, even though it's just a leaderboard, I'm like 5 seconds until the leaderboard shows up. Oh, what's it gonna be? It's a leaderboard. Whoa. But yeah. Storm, congratulations, 4 points. Cosmic also with 4 points. Broncos fan with 2 points. APN with 1 point. Great job there. Let's see if this will be enough to get you guys on top. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this could be interesting. Okay. All right. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. So Storm has 4 points. Very good job. Boom. Broncos fan has 2 points. Just add that. Cosmic has 4 points. Very well done. There we go. And APN has 1 point. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, okay. Okay. So, let me just... There we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe it's come to this, but we have ourselves a leaderboard, and it's very interesting. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to announce the leaderboard right now. So, To everyone out of the 4 people that competed properly in 5 Live. Why is my chat so high? Hold on. I'm still reading the Sonic game comment from round 1. That's strange. Anyway, here we go. What about me? Don't worry. Thank you for hosting it. No worries. No worries at all. Anyway, here is your leaderboard. In 4th place, we have Cosmic with 7 points. Congratulations, Cosmic. Very well done. 7 points. Very respectable. Great job there. In 3rd place, we have ourselves APN with 12 points. Congratulations, APN. Very well done. And in a joint 2nd and 1st place, both with 13 points on the board, it is Storm and Broncos fan. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first tie for 5 Live. This is very interesting. So what's going to happen is I'm going to quickly create a little tiebreaker round. So while you guys look at that leaderboard, what's going to happen is... Oh, thanks for hosting, Alex. This was incredibly fun. No worries. But yeah, so if you guys stick around for a moment, I'm actually going to devise a little tiebreaker round for you. Because obviously, we can't just end on a tie, can we? We got to have one true winner. One true winner. I'm Homo erectus right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure. I too have 3.2 legs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. If you just give me a moment. I'm going to quickly... I didn't anticipate that this would happen, so I actually need to quickly do something. Here we go. Questions. Okay. A sports question, please. Sorry, I can't. It's got you get the question that you get. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna have one question for only the 2 of you to answer. So hopefully this will decide a winner. Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed. I did that correctly. Did I? Alright, hold on. Once again, I didn't anticipate this, so I gotta quickly make this round on the fly. Alright. Animal question, please. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. So we'll just go back to the final round. So this is your tiebreaker question that only Storm and Broncos fan will be allowed to answer. If one of you gets this wrong, then the other will be declared our 5 Live champion for this game. But if both of you get it correct, then I'm going to have to make a new tiebreaker question until one of you gets it wrong. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. But if both of you get it correct, then I'm just going to keep throwing questions at you until one of you gets it wrong. So yeah, here is your tiebreaker question. What is the largest living species of penguin? Is it king, Gentoo, emperor, or Adele? Adele, did you know that Adele is a penguin? It's crazy, you know, it's great representation for penguins that we have such a famous musician as a penguin. You know, you don't really see that. But anyway, 5 seconds left. Only Storm and Broncos fan are going to be counted in this. So let's see who is going to be our winner of 5 Live. Will it be the both of you again because you both got it correct? Let's see. The correct answer is, drum roll please, You both got it correct. It is Emperor. All right. If you just give me a second, I'm going to have to quickly pop back into this screen and I'm going to have to make some new questions for you. So I'm just going to like give you literally like 10 questions. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Software takes a while to load these questions up. Here we go. All right. Okay, I've generated 5 new questions. Here we go. All right. Come on. Apologies for the pretty botched ending, but obviously I didn't anticipate a tiebreaker round, so I just got to quickly finish this up. All right, save. All right. Fingers crossed, if I start it now, if I go back to the mystery round, sorry, the final round, okay. So right now, there are 5 questions behind this wall, and if one of the two of you get it incorrect at any point, then the other one will be crowned our 5 life champion. Hopefully this will finally be the end. Let's see what the chat has been saying. Gentoo penguins are silly. My favorite is chinstrap though. What's a chinstrap penguin? I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. Chinstrap penguin. Aww. Aw, they're cute. Aw. Do it like hard quiz. What do you mean? Like, where it's like a penalty shootout style? Obviously, I'll figure out a proper tiebreaker round in the future, but right now, this is what we've got. Which of the following games has the largest map size? The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Just Cause 2, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, or Grand Theft Auto 5? Let's see if one of you know this answer. I don't think the two of you know this answer, so both of you are going to be guessing on this one. 6 seconds left, sorry, for this question. This is your tiebreaker question. Will this decide the winner of 5 Live? Computing answers, the winner of 5 Live is, in fact, drum roll please. Here we go. Oh my god, none of you. Oh shit, you guys got it wrong. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Until one of you gets it correct. Oh no. I did not know Just Cause 2 had the largest map out of these. Don't worry, guys. We'll be here forever. Alright. Don't worry, so I've put 5 questions here. If somehow you go through all 5 questions without deciding a winner, then I'm just going to give it to both of you. But here we go. Which of the following physical typologies are used with Ethernet networks? Yep, I decided to make them real hard, just about you guys have to be guessing. Is it star, ring, mesh, or hex? Which of the following typologies are used with Ethernet networks? I know you guys just love your Ethernet network knowledge. You know, you guys are the best at Wi-Fi infrastructure. So, you know, so hopefully this will be super easy for you guys. No, but seriously, let's see if you guys manage to guess it correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this time your winner of 5 Live is, drum roll please. Oh, for crying out loud. I will hex you for this question. Alright. Okay. Can I just skip to the next question? I should be able to. Here we go. Okay. In the episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, Survival of the Idiots, SpongeBob called Patrick which nickname? Starfish, Pinhead, Larry, or Dirty Dan? I know this one. Let's see if you guys also know this one. Now, If you didn't know, Broncos fan is my mom. You've been playing against my mother this whole time. So since she had to grow up with me watching SpongeBob constantly, maybe she might know this one. But let's see if you guys can get it correct. Hopefully, fingers crossed, your winner of 5 Live is in fact, drum roll please. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Broncos fan has gotten it correct. So sorry, Storm. You just missed out. It was not Larry. It was, in fact, Pinhead. Who you calling Pinhead? Broncos fan, congratulations. We're finally through it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of 5 Live is Broncos fan. Congratulations, Broncos fan. Excellent job. Sorry for that. I was banned from SpongeBob as a kid. What? Oh, my dad got that one. Oh, cute. Okay, so my dad was also playing too. That's so lovely. Oh, okay, so my dad got that one. Congratulations, Dad. GG, Alex's mother. It was a good game. Oh, that's cruel. Oh my god. Congrats, but yeah, congratulations, Broncos fan, for getting that. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor playing 5 Live with you tonight. Not tonight, this morning. Feel free to come back for the evening show, but obviously, it's not made for you, it's made for other people to play. But, basically, thank you guys so much for playing 5 Live tonight. I keep saying tonight, this morning. I really appreciate it. Congratulations to Broncos fan for winning. And congratulations to Storm for a very close second place. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching 5 Live, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.